Oh, so good morning from Nantes. Today was supposed to be a full traverse of the Glidders Ridge from Penny Pass down to here, but summit winds are up towards the 70-mile-an-hour mark, so we've gone for a bit of a backup route which I've had on the back burner for a while, and it's basically we're going to go around Snowdon, so visiting the start or very near the start of every single route up the mountain. So yeah, so we're going to start here in Nantes first and crack on. We've got a lot to see today, a lot of different places, but as you can see it's a stunning morning. You can see just how quick those clouds are going across. It's really tough conditions higher up on the mountains. But our first port of call is to head into the village and up into Dinorwic Quarry, and we're going to follow the footpath through there. So just waiting for Carl to come through the trees. Yeah.
They've left their gloves in there.
Oh, would they? They lost them then, didn't they? Pillow, isn't it? Pillow. Right, so the wind's already picked. As I start filming, obviously it drops. But yeah, the wind's literally pushing us along here, and we're at the road level, so yeah, you can imagine what it's like up higher up on the peaks. But we're just approaching Dinorwic now. Down to Nantes. We've got a lovely road to walk along. It's all about ease today. We've got a couple of high passes later on, but the early part of this walk should be quite pleasant. Wow, look up there now. That's up the pass. Beautiful. Got the Glidders on the left, Snowdon on the right there, with the Cribgoch just in the clouds. That is stunning. Ever-changing conditions today.
Glad I didn't wear the hoodie now.
I can say, yeah, it's warm in there. Unseasonably warm.
I'm saying that, I've got the puff on as well. Is that the right idea, out on the motorbike?
In this wind?
Yeah.
Well, I think we've got another incline.
Take your pick, sir.
Oh, jelly babies. Thank you.
Ah!
Lovely. That'll get us up this hill.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So we're coming up on our first buildings and one of the big cliffs above us. So the idea is to just use the footpath through here. We're not going to be venturing into the quarry today.
I might also tell we're a few layers short.
Yeah, it's bloody warm. Certainly for January. There we go, look, one of the inclines we will go up. Things are about to get steeper, yeah.
That bit there.
That's it. Well, we're almost at the high point of the quarry, for us anyway. And up there would be Ella de Vac and Ella de Val beyond. We're going to stick to this road. It's always worth turning around once in a while. See the
snow up there though.
That's it, yeah. See the snow on Garden again. Wow. It looks awesome up there, I bet it's not very nice though.
Let's cover it now.
Yeah, you can just see the clouds sweeping across. Yeah, look at that. Sun's coming up that way. Might get a sunrise soon. Onwards. Yeah. No, so weird back there. I didn't quite catch it on camera, but the slate, the small, tiny bits of it have been blew off the side, and we had to take a bit of cover. But, yeah, it certainly It sounded scarier than what it actually was. I mean, I barely even felt the slate, it was that small. But yeah, certainly not something you want to get hit in the eye with.
It's kind of just a small part.
Well, just sort of turned away and got into some sort of like ball position. Oh, one more switchback, I think. So all of the we seem to be out of danger of the slate now. All of, yeah, you never know. All of the areas in the quarry have got names. So we're heading towards Victoria now, which is just a name given to this part of the quarry. As I said, there was no research, as this was pretty much mocked up because of the wind. It wasn't our first route. But more buildings. We head up into some of the more impressive parts along this bit.
I didn't actually realise it was actually some wood in there.
Yeah, yeah. There's one of the inclines. Nice and steep, good for downhill biking, no? No. Let's see down to the dam.
Yeah.
Hydroelectric power. I think somewhere over there we're coming down.
Yeah.
One of the levels.
Looks like they've got a skeleton crew in.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Massive areas, isn't there? It really is. So I think Matilda's that bit over there, isn't it? Okay then, so we've just entered the area called Matilda, and that is impressive. That is really impressive. It's a sheer cliff. Let's have a look what's down in there.
I bet it's like a little lake or something down the bottom.
So I know some of them have. That's really deep. And without going over, I don't know whether we're going to see the bottom. I'll try and go over here a little bit. Well, we might be able to see it from a different angle, we'll see, but these sort of chutes going into there, that is all ready to go.
So I'm not sure.
There's not a lake on the map. Yeah, there's these tunnels all over the place. Obviously, it goes without saying, but I'll reiterate just how dangerous some of these areas are. Certainly unless you're extremely experienced. Apart from the fact that you're not technically allowed to go in them.
There's a reason they've got barbed wire.
There is. Okay, so another part of the quarry, another deep hole.
Maybe the quarry's man-made.
Incredible this. Well, most quarries are man-made, Carl.
Hey, it wasn't here before they built it. Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, look at that rock, a colour there in the cleft. It's such a shame we can't get closer. I'm not willing to do it today.
Not with this wind.
Yeah, just because of the distance we've got to travel. So the little hut.
Maybe I'd assume it'd be like some kind of air vent if they had to go.
Ah, right, okay.
Because there's a door down this side here, and then obviously you've got gratings here that are locked off.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can get down them.
Right. Hey.
Does it look like the water's swirling round?
It is a bit, isn't it? Swirling in the wind.
I wonder how deep it goes as well.
I guess so that lake is quite high. It's not, from what I've seen before, it's not usually that high. Yeah, still clearing over there. Right, so we've got some buildings again. And there's a viewpoint we can go to, which I've got a feeling is going to be hella windy. Wow, look at that. View back to the quarry we've just come through.
Two buildings, look.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Not with everything, you can.
Yeah, not with everything you can. So yeah, so keep out. Oh, so just gonna have a look at the viewpoint. So you can see where we're heading after this over that pass. I think it's the one in the middle there. Rather than the big one, it's the smaller, I think. Might not be right. But we'll know when we get over there. So I think the mound in the middle, it's either the left or the right, so I'm not really sure yet, but we'll see when we get there.
You see some form of that.
Yeah, I mean there's routes over there, so windy.
Prepare yourself!
Prepare. Prepare for the wind. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. Let's get to the end. go for the fence, can't you? Doesn't feel too strong at the minute. Yeah. Gonna keep a tight hold of this camera. You can see a little paddle down there now.
That's some boat.
Well, ironically, the wind is really, really gentle at the minute.
Yeah.
Surely it's getting louder. Listen to that.
It's literally,
Yeah, right here. It's not as bad as it sounded, is it? Look at that then. There's your panoramic view. That's the castle. There's the Limpada. And back up to the quarry. So from here, if you can hear me, we're going to go down to Llanberis. Down to Llanberis. Head up the valley. Worst case scenario is we come back down. I'll see you down when we're out of this wind. I picked up that time, didn't it? It's yeah, one of the old carts. Just one solitary bit of slate in there.
yeah. I'm full of useless information for a bit.
One of the old cottages. So yeah, certainly.
Who lives in a house like this?
Well, not me. It's a bit drafty, I would say.
Over to you, boy.
Wow, I thought we were going to go through there. I'm sure you'll tell me what that is as we go through. Is that where the?
That's the pulley system.
Is it the pulley system? Yeah.
The minecart goes down on that, and
Something for everybody. Look at the clouds up there.
have you seen the sun though?
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, wow. Look at that big mushroom cloud at the top.
So if it's not that kind of mushroom cloud. Yeah, you see this big barrel look with all the rope on it?
Yeah.
So obviously you can
I
lower
think
two
have a
down,
bit of a look, can't we?
one or two down at a time. So, yeah, big two.
Well, would one not pull the other one up as it came down? Is that not how they work?
I'd assume that would be, because you have it like a counter.
Is that not? Yeah. Is it? So it's like the modern pulleys what they use now then,
Yeah, so obviously bring it on here. And obviously,
and it falls on your head. So yeah, this place you would have seen a lot of photos of. It's quite a famous little place. This is.
nice, where they all live, right?
Yeah, it's all the cottages, really well preserved actually. The fireplaces are so small, aren't they?
Yeah, so they've all got a fireplace each, really, don't they?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming there'll be like, what, 3 or 4
Yeah,
maybe
wow.
in each one?
So you can imagine a day like today, although it's not so cold with the wind up here, they're living up here in these conditions.
They'll be stoking the fires.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, a little bit like the roofs than we have now.
Yeah, so we're just heading back down into Llanberis now, and it's going to be, we're not going to stop here. I'm going to carry on straight up the hillside and make for the pass, which is just below the mist, I think, so hopefully it stays there. But yeah, that was a cracking little start to the day. I'm about 3 or 4 miles in now. So, no, the views are just getting better with the sunshine. So yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, the sun's out now.
Yeah.
That's it. That's where we've got our ice cream from. Bubblegum flavour?
The base station for the Snowdon Railway, so that doesn't, I don't think that runs until, I think it's Easter. It might be later. Yeah, so we're about to head up the start of the Llanberis path, and then we're going to split off. So then we just passed through Llanberis, so we're going to head up the incredibly steep road up towards a small pub. I think it levels out a little bit, and then we'll leave the main path. The thing is with this route, it's probably the most straightforward route to the summit,
Yeah.
but it's certainly not easy. Certainly not, especially this start as well. The bridge there, the train goes over from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we cross over the train track.
I think we do. Yeah, we will do it at some point, or under a bridge. Okay, so we're about to branch off now and head towards the pass. It'll take us through the do, and across the ranger track. It's a really good path actually. I don't ever remember seeing this before, whether it's new. But yeah, the wind's picking up, but visibility looks good at the moment. So yeah, we're definitely going to go for it. Snowdon Railway, there's no danger of trains today. Obviously, usually it's very windy now. It's quite cold. Still got layers to put on though. Yeah, well, you can look at that up there now. I don't know whether you can make it out on the camera, but we can see up towards the summit of Snowdon. The summit's just surrounded. Up that way, the Llanberis track runs along there, in front of the hills. So we've made it up to the road, which we'll follow right until its end, until we go over the path near Bogs it is. So Snowdon's over there. The Llanberis track runs all the way along that hillside back to the quarry we were today. There's Carl. There's a rather style. And yeah, it's been really good going. The wind's abated a little bit here. We're just sheltered by the mountains. And we're just going to head up onto this road, just trying to avoid this last bit of bog. So a little bit wet underfoot, shall we say. Yeah, okay then, so Carl's done this one before, so he's now my guide for this bit.
It's literally just a straight shot.
Oh, there we go then, plain sailing. Right, so we're about 150 metres from the top of the pass. And the wind's getting stronger, but the gradient's eased thankfully. I'm in this beautiful valley now. The view's back. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. The glitters are totally cloud free. It's just such a shame that with the winds, because it would have been some amazing views up there today. Witness, yeah, I caught you fighting, yeah? You like you've been in trouble. That was so weird. That was so weird, they were fighting. They saw me looking at me like, we're not doing anything wrong. Here they're going again, look.
Back it in, you two.
Yeah, I'm still watching, guys. I'm nice and warm. Without getting injured or anything. There's only a short detour up there, but yeah, we've still got a good 10 miles to go, probably more, over some quite high passes. So we'll carry on the route that we set out to do. So we're nearly at the top of the pass, and that probably would give us a bit of respite from the climbing, but not from the wind, I don't think. wind's actually not that bad, mate. So through here, and this will take us down towards that quarry down there, and then we start ascending again over the pass over that way, which looks clagged in. But look at the views now. It's nice to be on a downhill slope.
Yeah. Got a bit of ray tracing going on.
Yeah. Down to Linnigada, and Linquellen is on our right. It's around the side of this hill, can't quite see it yet. Right. Yeah. Okay, so we're on the ranger path for a short section now. You can see straight up the ridge, heading up to Snowdon. It's a cracking little wall, that one. We need to pick up a route. I think we're over this stile, and then down the side of the fence. Well, yeah, it does look like it. So down there we can now see Linquellen. And there's the, yeah, the pub. That's your pub. And we're heading up to Rideau, which is up there.
Yeah.
To the Quellin Arms. Fleet of foot through the bog. Oh shit! Well, we were just saying how it wasn't too boggy, that little bit was. You can see the pass over there where we've just come from, across the grass. I'm going to head through this quarry now. So it looks like it's quite an easy path to follow by the looks of things. I can sit out to Rideau now, and that's where we're going to head. Here we go again, downhill. So yeah, it's a straight shot to it now. We've almost come around the back end before we start ascending again over the pass. You can see the railway down there, Snowdon Panorama Railway. Yeah, that's a bit of a leap of faith, that bit.
Alright, just a bit.
Oh, you went in it, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I got mashed rubbish moved.
Oh, yeah, I haven't stayed out of it, that's for sure.
Boudet.
Bella.
Oh, yeah.
Very boggy area, we may as well just walk through it at this point.
Yeah.
Trying our best to stay as dry as possible.
We're not falling, so it's all good.
Whoa! I didn't really expect to walk through it quite that much. Stand on the rocks, mate. Trust me, that's really deep.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I'll wash your boot off, I think. Here comes the sunshine. I've got one slightly muddy leg and one very muddy leg. Just when you think it's over, look at this.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god, I'm going to jump over this and hope for the best. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I've been through worse. So yeah, listen out for trains. So we find out the gate's locked and we can't get through. Oh, I can't hear anything.
You have to hear the grey as well.
Okay. That's the one that goes around the mountain, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, that's the very expensive to ride.
Yeah, well they both are. The summit one is as well, I think.
Yeah,
Red door is shut, yeah.
there's a sign on
Yeah, I think that's... Oh well. We can go up to the car park and we'll have dinner. That's a shame. Okay, then this is...
You stand under that water pump now,
it's Redu station. And this is part of the Redu path we're going to walk up. We're just going to have dinner on these rocks, I think. It's perfect. Nice little place. You might even see a train. So yeah, Snowdon is still shrouded. The pass we came over is miles away now. And we'll start heading up shortly. So yeah, we're feeling good. I'm feeling good. You? Yeah, feeling good.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, biggest pass to do, and then all we've got to do is get up to Penny Pass, which won't be easy also. Oh, let's find a nice place to sit.
Oh yeah.
Okay then, so we're going to start the Redu path for a short distance until it splits off to the left, and we're going to carry on straight over the pass between Aaron and Snowdon South Ridge. It's about 300 metres of ascent in just over 3 miles, I think. There's one of the holes on the way up the Redu. Yeah. Once again, we've got a fence in the way, so for obvious reasons. So we're flashing on up here. There's some video. In good progress up here already. We're quite high above the town. Saying that, we're probably just above the rooftops, aren't we? Nice easy path though. Okay, this is the path to the left. Goes to the Redu path and up to the Snowdon summit. We're going to take the path now, which is heading up to the col between the South Ridge and Aaron. So I don't know whether that's a good thing that you can now see where we're going or not.
Huh?
It helps me, but I don't know how you're feeling at the minute.
I'm just not feeling it at the minute.
No, cold, stone cold Carl. Yeah, 1.5 mile calling it from the pass.
It's not too bad.
About 130 metres. Which is quite a good distance to cover that sort of height. That's slippy, so I'm not going to stand on that. Yeah, so it's probably not quite as wet as it was when you come up, because yeah, that's really cool, isn't it? It goes underground there.
Yeah.
There's a cave there, isn't there? You wouldn't be able to struggle to get down there, wouldn't you, without ropes?
Oh, September, October time, I think we came up here.
Yeah. Walking on bones. Yeah, it's got up again. It's getting up every so often. Okay, so we made it up to the pass. You got here Aaron and the ridge up there on the right, and that's Snowdon South Ridge. There's another one of these massive holes here. I'm going to check this one out. Okay, this is I hope it's picking up on camera, because that is one of the deepest ones we've come across. So there's actually way down into that one, but I'm not going down there. Fantastic. Absolutely stunning. I think time for a bit of a rest up here. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking. We'll have a sit in here and. No fun. There we are then. Uninterrupted views down into Coombe. That's where we're heading. And over to the Mow Winian, which is in glorious sunshine at the minute. And no wind actually. No wind at all, mate.
No wind?
Yeah, we're yeah, look over there. That the sort of knoll on that ridge just there is a Mow Mirk or something like that. That is a really good route, really wild. Oh yeah, you definitely want to do.
They say what?
Oh, so we're just struggling down this scree on the descent to pick up this path here, which will take us down towards the Watkin Falls. So once we're down this bit, pretty easy going on a pretty flat path.
Just waiting for the disabled old man.
Just waiting for Carl. First time out since what, July?
If that.
Yeah, so to do a route like this is pretty good going. Yeah, made it to the bottom of that scree, quite steep, but nice and easy. So yeah, really starting to get tired now, but we've just got one more push after this, after getting down into the valley. One more push up to Penny Pass, and then it'll take as much time as it needs to get down the road. But I think time wise, let me see, here's my nice face, can't get my glove off. So I think time wise, I'm doing alright. What time is it? So it's only 1:30, so we've got a long time till dark, and we've got the torches anyway, so should be, I think we're back in the car before dark anyway. But yeah, so it's relatively flat once we're down this bit along a nice path, so we should really eat up the miles down there. Bliss. We're just about to meet up with the main path coming up from Nant Gwynant, which is the Watkin path. We're going to go on the left hand side of the river, where there's another path running down, which should be a lot quieter, and you get close and personal with the waterfalls as well. So that'll be the next highlight on the walk. I mean, it's been absolutely fantastic, if not tiring. Carl's still pushing through.
Pushing it out.
Okay, so we're on the Watkin path then. We've got a little rest here, and change the battery in the camera, and then head down the falls. So we're going to cross over, find a nice place to cross, and then fancy wading through it with these temperatures. But yeah, we're at the top, and it's time for a bit of a rest. Okay, so that was we just walked through the river because we couldn't find a safe enough place to cross on the rocks. But that's all right. We're not too far from home now. We certainly are in distance, but these are the falls. Absolutely fantastic area, and loads of pools all the way down. You can always find one unoccupied. Some really special ones further down though. Just look at that though, the endless options for a bit of a dip. I don't know, I was going to bring my swimming kit today, but like, we just didn't take up so much time and getting dry and everything. endless possibilities. Yeah. So on the final bit before we cross the bridge, I'm going to head down to the to Nantgwynt anyway. Yeah. So I'm not sure about the route direct to the lake, so this will be easier. Okay. That is gorgeous. And down across that bridge then, mate. Certainly one of the best swimming spots up here. Nice and easy, that's it. So we're just coming up on Nantgwynt. We're going to head to the car park and have a bit of a rest before taking on the last little section. I say little section, it's quite long in miles, you know, with one steep uphill, but it's the last leg. So get down here, restock and go again. Okay then, so we're down at Nantgwynt. We're just using the facilities and filling up the tap water. Filling up the bottled water, sorry. Well, with tap water, you know what I mean, I'm tired. So basically now, we've got to head slightly back up the track to a bridge, and that'll take us along towards the lake. So nice and easy for a good few miles now. Do you need help, mate? Yes, I can put it in if you want.
You're busy with your vlogging.
Oh, I enjoyed that rest actually. Okay then, so back up the farm track. We've just come down slightly and there's a bridge on the right here.
Oh, I saw that bridge.
Yeah, I'm going to say I forgot exactly where it was, otherwise you could have waited there, but then again you filled your bottle up and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it should be a nice pleasant walk along the river now. It's nice and sturdy, this one does.
Like it. Crack, 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 crack.
Oh, it's a bit, oh dear. Well, there we go, lovely. Oh, this is a lovely walk. Look at that.
I feel like you've got a renewed happiness.
I do, I feel a lot better. So we're on our way now to Nantgwynt. These bridges feel absolutely terrible. I'm sure they're really good, but
yeah, you can see where they're replaced.
Yeah, it's so bouncy, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's just the natural spring of the wood, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to stop using one hand to open gates because it's making me look silly. So yeah, this way towards your arrow, and that's not the summit, that's the start of the ridge. So yeah, we're going to head onto this track, follow this round towards Nantgwynt. So we're just on a bit of a mossy knoll just above where the lake is. Just following this down, and we can just see the lake through the trees. You want, mate?
Is that what we're making?
Well, down by the lake, mate, that's it. Yeah, so I'm carrying along here, it's a little bit boggy in places. Now we're heading into the trees just above the lake. We're about halfway along, I think. So yeah, I don't know when we're going to actually go down to the shore or not, but I'm happy with this. It's nice and dry underfoot. Yeah, through these Snowdon woodlands. It's going to be a slog up to Penny Pass. It might be quite a wet one as well. High above Nantgwynt, slopes of this knoll. So yeah, we're not too far, I think, from the other end of it now. Let's just start dropping down. So there is a, yeah, that's not the way we're going. I'm going to go over this. Oh my word. That green log would have been fun, wouldn't it? Yeah. There we are then, just at the end of the lake now. I'm going to follow the Avon Glaslyn. Oh, that was a lovely walk along there. Very muddy in places, but in our tired state it was quite tough. But yeah, so a nice flat valley walk now. I'm just going to cross this bridge and head for the minor road, just because this it's a little bit easier than this footpath we're on. Head up here. There should be a way to it. So over there's the miners track. So when we get up there, we just got to go dip your toe onto it. And also the pig track before we head down. And then we've been on every single track up Snowdon then on our Grand Tour, which at the moment involves a minor road. Well, we've been lucky all day, but we're in the last, what we hope is the last hour and a half of the hike, and we've got rain. Yeah, we're nice and high on the hillside. Temperature's dropped, doesn't it, severely? Yeah. With the wind. So we're going to see where, just about, if we can cross over or not. Coming in now, weather, so typical Snowdon weather. So just ahead you can see the light at Penny Pass, and that will be our last high point. Then we're going to drop down to the car. It's an easy 3 miles along the road. I think we're probably going to get the torches on when we get up there, just so the cars can see us a bit more clearly. It's quite a busy road. The lights on at Mallory's. I'd love to go in there for a couple, but we've still got to walk down the valley, down the path. Oh, it's been really good, to be fair, but it's been tougher than I was expecting. I mean, I haven't done any training or anything. The route's going to end up around 22 miles, possibly longer. So, but yeah, it's a big boost to do it. I mean, of course I'm knackered. It's a big boost to do it, feeling pretty good. Yeah, nowhere near my maximum. I'm really happy with that. Certainly more training needed though. Yeah, so just leaving Penny Pass. It's always been a bit of a salvation on many walks, this does. But yeah, still got a fair bit to go. We're going to head down the road rather than the horrible boggy path. Safe enough. It's got to avoid buses. Well, the weather's really closed in now. Luckily, we're right on the last sort of couple of miles. Yeah, it's really closed in. Yeah, that's the route coming down from there. And then you'd have to use the road now anyway. Yeah, wow. Some weather. Yeah, we're very close to Nant Peris now. You're not going to see anything else for the rest of the video because it's pitch black. But yeah, what an epic walk. Yeah, really good. I think it's going to work out around 24 miles, so the same distance as the Yorkshire Three Peaks. I've got to check the elevation, but I would say it's probably more. 100% sure. They're just coming into Nant Peris now. You can just see the street lights. So yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know where I'll be next, but it should be towards the end of next month. And yeah, hopefully it won't be as long as this one. But yeah, perfect. Another route ticked off. See ya. Oh god. Right, let's get back to the car, get changed. Here we go, there's the car park.